Hey guys, welcome back! So I've been asked a few different times now to do a video about perfect dodging. And guys, you're not alone. This is something that's just tough to do. It is definitely a learned skill. It's a very difficult mechanic in the game. Your window for timing is very narrow. And you know, what really drives the point home is even like me, I've been playing this game for 5-6 years, and I still don't hit them all. You know, I still miss the timing. So, but I do find it, you know, again, it's a learned skill, so the more you use it, the more regularly you use it, I find the better I'm at it, and I do it more reliably. I still don't hit them all, but I do know the more I'm, you know, using it in my day-to-day playthroughs, the better and more proficient I seem to be at it. So now guys, the big thing about perfect dodging is if it's coming straight at you like a spear thrust or whatever that guy was just doing with his horn there, you gotta side hop those. If it's a horizontal swing like what he was just doing, now that guy just jumped at me, that was a vertical attack. That guy did too, that's a vertical attack. Those are side hops. I'm just missing timing here. Yeah, these are all vertical, so side hop. Okay, there's the horizontal. Okay, I'm missing timing again. Terrible! Okay, there we go. So guys, the timing is, and you know, I'm talking and I'm not really 100% focused on watching their weapon, but what I do is I kind of fixate on the weapon. And as soon as I see that thing is fully cocked and ready to come my way, that's when I push my button for whatever direction I need to go in. So again, if it's that horizontal swing, it's, you know, a back hop. If it's a vertical attack, it's the side hop. Now, one thing I want to point out, the reason I'm fighting two right now, and I'm not even really fighting them, you see, I'm just kind of practicing my timing. It doesn't matter which one you're locked into. If there's a perfect dodge opportunity, and you get the timing right, it'll auto-lock on the one that's attacking, and that's what you'll flurry rush. So it's a real nice feature, and I'm trying to get that to work here, I'm just not paying attention. I'm going to kind of shut up for just a second. Okay, now you see how I got that perfect dodge, but I was locked onto the other one. But I perfect dodged the other guy's attack, and what happened was it automatically auto-locked him, so that when I went to do the flurry rush, that's what I would have been killing. So I thought that was important to kind of point out, because if you're dealing with multiple enemies, sometimes you'll even accidentally flurry rush something. You know, you might have gotten the timing wrong at what you were aiming at, but you know, something else nearby might have been swinging, and you might initiate a flurry rush that way. Not only that, I always keep an eye out on my peripherals for other enemies to see what they're doing, because if I'm not having luck with the one I'm aiming at, sometimes I'll catch another one out of the corner of my eye, and I'll be able to, you know, get that perfect dodge in on him. Alright guys, now, all the Bodkins behave the same. But notice, in between attacks, they kind of take a second. They yell at you with that funny, whatever. It's like a evil lamb or something trying to baw at you. But just notice, the reds, they give you time in between their attacks. So the silvers guy is exactly the same type of party, exactly all the same attacks, exactly the same speed, exactly all the same windows and timing. The difference is they're going to be a lot more aggressive, so they're not going to take a second to laugh at you or take breaks. They're just going to keep swinging at you. They're going to do one attack, they're going to, you know, take like a 2 millisecond break, and then they're coming right back at you with another attack. So, you know, just keep that in mind. It's the same stuff, it's just much more aggressive, and you have a lot less time in between attacks to kind of, you know, reposition yourself or whatnot. And as you can see, guys, I'm missing a lot of these perfect dodges. I'm really out of practice myself. But, you know, this is how I learned, guys. You know, I did my entire Breath of the Wild walkthrough without really having to deal with this, because I just never learned it. And at some point, you know, after the videos were done, I was like, you know, I really need to just buckle down and learn this, and this is how I did it, guys. Just found me some reds, kind of came out here and just toyed around with them for a while with my shield out, and I learned it. And, you know, it took time, it took days, weeks, months, maybe years, but, you know, at some point, like I said, I got better and better, and I noticed the more I did it, the better I got at it. Now, I know I'm just kind of talking about Bokoblins right now, so what I'm going to do is kind of migrate. I'm going to find some different enemies. Alright guys, I'm going to go through the same process here with a silver moblin. Now he's going to kill me fast, so oh man. So what I'm going to have to do here is get a little creative. I don't want to deal with the reds, I just want the silver. I'm going to have to deal with those, those bomb barrels. Without getting myself killed in the process. And I'll kill those reds, so then I can just really fixate on the silver. Now guys, again, he's really going to kill me fast. So his attacks are quite a bit different than the Bokoblins, and he's silver, so keep in mind, more aggressive. He's going to be coming at me fast, non-stop. I'm not going to have much of a break at all in between attacks. So now I'm going to go ahead and cook up a quick... notice I've already got some tougher, you know, armor on. Now, I don't have any fairies, that's really unfortunate. I would recommend having a few fairies in this case, you know, for practice. And again, save the game so you can get all this stuff back when he kills you 50 times. But, yeah, I've already got extra hearts going here. So if I need to, I'll continue eating those. But yeah, for now, I'm actually just going to go ahead and throw a quick cooking pot down. And 4 Irish shrooms will get you high level at 3 minutes 20 seconds. I believe 5 gives you high level at 4 minutes 10 seconds. Oh, I can't cook here. Really? Okay, as long as they're not aggroed on me, I guess I can cook. Alright, so yeah, guys, that's going to reduce incoming damage in half. So, you know, he's still going to kill me fast, but, you know, I'll keep that shield up as best as I can and try to do my best here so I can get through this a little ways into it and show you guys a little bit of, you know, how I practiced and learned in Breath of the Wild. Okay, now once again, remember, he's not going to take any breaks. He's just going to keep swinging that sword. And guys, it's timing, you know. That one was pretty similar to the Bokoblins. You know, the horizontal attack there, so that's a backflip. Oops. Wow, my timing is off. Okay, now that horn thing he's going to do, that's a side hop. That's considered a vertical attack. And if he was holding a claymore or something, sometimes he'll do a vertical attack with those two, that he'll like hold it up over his head. That's a side hop too, that came straight at me. It doesn't have to be a spear, you know, it can come straight at you in any form. So that's what I say, the more you practice this stuff, the better you'll get at it, the better you'll get at the timing, the better you'll get at understanding, you know, what constitutes a side hop, what constitutes a vertical attack, and what constitutes the horizontal attack for a backflip. And, you know, along the way you'll get the timing down. So, you know, just the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. And he's about to break my shield. Yep, that just happened. So yeah, these silvers, guys, just real tough. And as you can see, I'm just missing the timing left and right here. But it's not just the silvers, you know, the red moblins, same thing. It's just the attacks that they have. It's a real tight window for hitting the dodges. You know, the benefit to fighting the reds is, for one, they're a lot more gentle on you. You got more time in the pit, so to speak, to, you know, practice. Oh, he got me that time. I'd probably already be dead, honestly, if I didn't eat that defense meal. There we go. And, you know, if I'm focusing on the game and I'm not, you know, thinking about the video and what to say, I usually do a little better. You know, I'm not so terrible. Don't get me wrong, I don't hit them all. You know, there's plenty I still miss. In fact, you guys see me die a lot in my walkthroughs when I miss these. Which is okay, you know, it's for science. So, you know, I just kind of wanted to point all this out in hopes that maybe something I said kind of helps it click for you guys a little bit. And honestly, guys, like I said, just the main point I want to make here with this video is, please, please, please don't give up on this thinking, you know, it's you, because it's really not. This is something, guys, that, you know, the vast majority of folks who play this game, this is the tough part of the game, is learning that perfect dodge. You know, 85% of us struggle with this, whereas 15% might be able to pick it up and be like, oh yeah, this is fun, you know, and like it ain't a thing. And they can hit them consistently, and they can rely on them in combat, you know, and very, very rarely ever even miss them. But you know, for the rest of us, it's a learned skill. All right, folks. So I know that was a lot of information, kind of crammed into all that. I definitely hope that helps you all out. And honestly, if it didn't, please don't be shy. Please comment, and you know, tell me what didn't make sense. Tell me what, you know, I made kind of confusing there. And, you know, I'll try to answer you in comments if I can. If not, maybe I'll just do a follow-up video to kind of clear up any confusion I might have caused. My ultimate goal is really to help you all out, even the hard sticks out there, as we used to say when we were learning how to give IVs. I still want you guys to be able to enjoy this. And the main reason, guys, is anything royal weapon, you get a double damage attack power boost. I mean, it kind of tells you that there in the blue writing. You know, increases the power of Flurry Rush during perfect dodge. But it doesn't really tell you what that is. It's double damage. So, you know, anything royal weapon based, not royal guard. It has to be, you know, straight up royal. But for that spear, for example. So if I'm doing a Flurry Rush with that spear, that automatically doubles that attack damage. That's almost 80. You put your barbarian armor on top of that, that stacks. So just, you know, all in all, and that's anything royal, guys. It can be a spear, it can be the broadsword, it can be the claymore. You know, you put a good strong tipper on there, that double damage during perfect dodges is just freaking devastating. In fact, most silver enemies can be perfect dodged and killed within one volley. You know, if you can get this down. So again, folks, I hope that helps you all out. If you enjoyed the video, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting.